Hello, hello. Hope you guys are well. Hi, hello. Hi, hello, hi. Hi, hope you're having a good day so far. Good Friday to you. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Hello, welcome. Hi, Maya, did you watch the new Jujutsu Kaisen episode that came out yesterday, or were you not watching? Do you want to wait for the whole thing to come out? What'd you do with that? Did you watch or did you not watch? I'm still kind of sad because there was nothing that interesting coming out today. I was like, looking at anime, I was like, oh, there's nothing interesting. Hi, Maria. Hello, Linguini. You too, Red. Bring me Weedle Tile Cat. No, I cannot come up with anything today. It's just a Friday, man. Leave me be. Leave me be. I don't want to have to come up with a witty title every time. I'm not that imaginative. I'm like low level imaginative. Okay, I'll do that funny every so often, but not like that often. You know how many times, like imagine every day, like every Friday for like a year is just rhyming things with Friday. Like at some point you're out of the names, you're out of the words. I don't know, something I guess. But that's just how it is. Sigh. Wordle, as usual. Give me a second. Where is it? Wordle. Accept, reject, accept, reject. Too many ads online, man. It's so annoying. All the pop-ups, everything. There's so much shit just appearing on the screen on the internet now. It's so annoying. So annoying. I maybe don't have issues with like YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. But like, come on. No one wants to deal with, like, especially Twitch ads, man. Ugh. 90% of people go like, oh, Twitch, right. And then like, oh, right, the ads leaves. So it's like the most understandable thing, like ever for me at least. Like no one wants to watch that shit. No one wants to watch that shit. Boom. Where is it? Sorry, give me a second. Boop. There you go. We got a double. Perfect. What's a boob? Wow, Maria, hello? Double B? Double O? No, Maria, no. That's a double B and double O. You cannot do that. Not at the beginning. Not at the beginning. I know you love... You know what? You know what? That's better than whatever Dingo did. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Police, place, E. Tumble, tulip, too poor, to tune. Tunes, iTunes, T-E, Elton, that's a name. Colette, that's what? No way, Madame is actually giving good recommendations. That never happens. That never happens. Where's Madame and what did you do? Where'd you take him? Where'd you take them? They would never write normally. It's impossible. Logical conclusion and answers? Huh? Go. It has to be at the beginning then. Depot. I thought Ember for a second. Hello, Andre. Egg. Elongated. Ebony. Evil. Emote. No. Hello, real. And engaged. No, it's T at the end though. T at the end is a hard one. Egalit. Expat. Oh. There's no A, I'm sorry. No A. No A. Eve. The biggest issue is like, what do you do with T and E? Like E something. E letter. Like EO doesn't work. Eep. Epo. Exit. That's a little short, Maria. That's not how the word works. Epo. Exist. There's no S. The number 8. First ever to Madame. What can I have? What do I have to say? Good on you, hey. Good job. Very rare. Unexpected development. That has never happened in the history of this stream. First time ever. Rar. Guess the game by its specification. Oh, we did that one. I don't like that one. Except L. Counter-Strike. 1.6 or Source? I think it's Source, right? Global Offensive? No, just Counter-Strike? I thought that was 1.6. Was it original Counter-Strike just called 1.6? I thought that was the name. I always call it Counter-Strike 1.6. I never knew it was just Counter-Strike. I thought for a second it's Sand Planet, but it's not sandy enough at the bottom. Looks very Akira Toriyama. You know, like Dragon Ball buildings and stuff. Let's go Dragon Ball and then Dragon Quest. It is narrow format, yes. Narrow. Is it the monkey Ape Escape? No way, right? Mega Man Legend. What? How does this have anything to do with Mega Man? Like, I don't understand the timeline of Mega Man games because the last thing I remember from Mega Man was the anime. You know, the Mega Man. Was it Mega Man X or Mega Man something anime that was like in 2000? And then like they were using like those consoles to like log into different things, like different appliances. I have no idea where like this comes from looking at the anime of Mega Man. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea about the continuity of this. I thought it's like an explosive fart for a second. Explosive fart. Who? I have no idea. I have no idea. 69 should have been 6-7. No, we don't do that. Who is it? Dude from Cave Story? I've never seen Cave Story. I'm sorry. I never played Cave Story. Guess the game. Who? Dishonored. Life is Strange 1? PS3, PS4, Xbox, PC, Xbox One. I don't remember where that is from. I feel like I've... Vanquish? Is it Call of Duty? I just don't know which one. It's probably like the Infinite Warfare or whatever. Oh, Call of Duty. That looks very like futuristic. Modern Warfare, Infinite. I thought it would be Infinite Warfare. Which one's 9? Commandos Beyond the Call of Duty Ghosts? Black Ops 3, you lied. Liar. Liar. It's fine. It's just Call of Duty. Can you guess? I think it might be Helsing. Can you guess before, like, undoing it? I think it might be Helsing. I think it's the lady doing like the salute in Helsing. I might be wrong. Okay, that was not the lady from Helsing doing the salute. High School DxD. No, High School of the Dead. They all blend together. It's not on you. They all blend together. I wouldn't know either way. Huh. I've never seen this style. Paradise Kiss. Very interesting style for like the graphics, because like their faces are so big but the eyes are so small. You know what I mean? Huh. What's with the nudity today? Hello? Okay, that's a lot of jelly-filled donuts. Do you guys love jelly-filled donuts? I love jelly-filled donuts. Ugly yet beautiful world. The ugly yet beautiful world. It is. 2004. How do you know that one, Maria? Chainsaw Man? Denji. Is this the one from is this the one when it's like the two serial killers or like two murderers like taking care of a child, or is it a different one? Like Body Daddies or whatever. Barakamon. Okay. Baccano. Baccano has such a great art style. I've never was a fan of Baccano though. I just don't think a story about like mafias. I don't know why. It's like mafias were never my thing. Kato Ishinaru. Kotoishi. We're looking. Boom. You were right. Isaac Dian. That's Uma Pioi. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Agnes Tachyon. Cells at Work. Is it White Cell? Well, there were... What do you call those? And I thought it would be Cell. Is this Red Blood Cell? Like they're called White Cells, aren't they? I know this one. I just don't remember what it's from. I know it. I know it. I just don't remember from what. It looks like D something. Defrag? I think it's Defrag. I don't know why it's called Defrag. I think it is Defrag. Do you know that they made a spin-off of this Blood, like, Cells at Work, called Cells at Work Black or something, where it's the opposite, and it's like a very busty white cell lady and a very cute like blood cell guy, like red blood cell guy, and they like deal with stuff like cancer and for some reason, but it's like for old people. I thought it was cute. I don't know the name. I thought it's just a cell. What do you call those? Anti... Panty Sister... Hello? Okay, I want to remember. It was Defrag. Hakekyu. U1146. Well, I guess. Whatever, game. Mm, I don't know. I don't know any. This feels kind of like rememberable. Hello, Gray. I don't know though. I don't think I know any. Tokyo Avengers. Two monster. Huh? Dieter. I know the name of it. I feel he kind of looks like the guy for like the child from like the Wonderland. No, not Wonderland. Yakusaku Neverland. But like when he's older and doesn't die. Isn't it Naruto or something? Because of like the cloud thing. Ichimoku. I don't know where it's from. This just looks very generic. Jigoku Shoujo, Fufu Ijo, Koibito Miman. No idea. Solo leveling start. Web manga. Okay, that just limits everything. What's the one about vampires? Okay, let's go by a high school. God of High School. Older. Tower of God. I think Tower of God was like after God of High School. Oh, it was very similar time. They did one before. Was there like the very popular, not Clannad, not Claim? There was one that was like about a vampire guy. It was like a very popular web manga, but I don't remember the name. What can it be? Lukeism? All of them are like post 20. The ones I know are like post 2020. Lukeism. Huh? Gintama? I have no idea what that is. That looks very like kind of like Gintoki, but like I don't know. What? Into the Abyss was Made in Abyss was a web novel, web manga? Really? I didn't know, man. I didn't know it was a web novel. I thought it was just always a manga. What? Since when? I never heard about it being like anything else than a manga. I don't expect like they're generally web novels, not web mangas. You know what I mean? Hello, hello, Ramango. I've never seen about. That was a weird one. What do you have on Steam? What's new on Steam recently? My Best Friend's Sister. I have no idea if why does Steam have those, to be honest? Like I don't why like then they have problems with payment processors because you cannot like have games that are too sexualized, but then they do something like My Best Friend's Sister on Steam. What's wrong with them? Why can't they just have like normal games? Like when you look on Nintendo eStore, there's like a lot of porn games there too, but like it was supposed to be a children's console. What happened with that? What are they doing? I don't get it. I know that like Nintendo's trying to court more like adult audience with like releasing like games like Resident Evil and stuff. But like why? Just put it on itch.io or whatever. Why Steam? Next one, your mom. I once played Toothbrushing Simulator. The worst simulator of that kind I've ever played was the one with like a pop. Was it cola or pop something? And it's basically like making it's opening like cans of fizzy drinks, but they moan instead of like normal noises for some reason. And that was like the lowest point of my life, I think. That was so weird. I just wanted to, I turned it on for like 5 minutes because someone told me about it. I didn't believe that's a real thing. Okay. I was like, no way, that's real. And then it was real. And I was very disappointed. Why not Steam Gamer said he won't ban them? He has no problem with them. Well, but then we have problems with like people not, like getting rid of other games. So like, why are those games okay? But then like, if you have a character with their, like turned backwards to the camera, the game gets banned from Steam. Like, you cannot have both and then having, you know, like the issue with not, like, you can have porn games and then ban games like horses, or what was it, horses or whatever? The weird horse game. You cannot have both. You have to have, you know, you cannot do I don't know then. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. Hello, guys. How are you, Marian? I'm okay. Not the best week, not the worst week as usual for me, since I have lots of like doctor visits and I have to do lots of tests for the like future too. Pretty disappointed with that one, but you know, life goes on. Life goes on. Maybe this year is gonna be better. It never is. It never is. But you can hope. I love the ears and tail. Thank you. It's fine. It's a cat. I'm a cat. I would never be a dog. You. There's a big advantage of being a cat instead of a dog. For example, no one ever puts shock collars on cats. Is there anything new other than that? Anything new on YouTube? Anything new on like game news? Daily dose of internet too. Apparently Steam machine is gonna cost $1,000. I don't think anyone's gonna buy that. I don't know if anyone wants to buy a Steam machine for $1,000. Like, that's a lot of money. The only reason I was interested because I know that Half-Life 4 is gonna come out. Half-Life 3 is gonna come out with Steam machine, but I don't think anyone's gonna buy it for $1,000. Daily dose of internet. I don't think anyone's buying that, man. I'm sorry. Oop. A little too fast. A little too fast for me. Sorry. Boom. Where's the other one? Boom. I miss. Where is it? I am definitely not. Yeah, like I was thinking of getting like a Steam machine for streaming, if it's like good price, so I can like stream games from my computer, but like use OBS on the Steam machine. I would not do it for $1,000. Like 1,000 bacco. No way, 1,000 baccos, man. That's a lot of. You can buy a new graphic card. Like at that point, I should just buy a new graphic card. Like my graphic card would be better than like getting a whole thing. I would think. Give me a second. Boop. A little up. Uppity hoppity. Whoop. There we go. Perfection. Oh, I hate managing like shorts YouTube thing. It's kind of annoying to do.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
It's actually cute.
And I found out they like started hooking up. And then like I don't even it was just like
no, I hate when people do that. I can literally buy a play. You should never buy a PlayStation, okay? Let's be real. There's not a single good reason to buy a PlayStation ever. What is a Waymo? Oh, it's like those like self-driving. Oh, it's like self-driving cars. We don't have those. I don't think they're illegal.
So I guess this is how durian fruit is harvested from trees.
Do they just like drop? What if it hits your head? Holy shit. Oh, no way. If that hits your head, you're dead. That's pretty cool. What? Oh. Bye. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is like the whole hood? Isn't it like screwed in? Nonchalant elevator challenge. That, you cringe. Oh, okay, I'll take it back. I take it back, Michael Jackson.
This deer with a Nerf gun.
Jeez, that guy has style. Are you trying to get the area strength? Yes. Deer. Oh my god, freaking Fortnite. I thought I'm done with this. It's cute though. The child's gonna fly. The child's gonna fly. It's gonna fly out. It's gonna fly out. Nice. I love when children get hurt.
This dog kept censoring itself.
Cute. It's so cute.
Beeping the horn.
Tooting his own horn. Oh, Hot Wheels. I get it.
So I guess kids are the same across all species.
Annoying? Yes. The answer is annoying. Yes. Get him out!
All right,
Is that a badger?
Badger. Hello.
I cannot differentiate between badgers and you know the poopy ones. The ones what do you call those? I cannot differentiate between badgers and which ones are the ones that spray with like goop? Skunks. Is skunk? Is it? Is it really just skunk? I thought it was like a different name. I guess. I don't know why I cannot differentiate between them. They just look so similar. Oh, got him! The ones that smell is skunks. Okay, I thought it's a different name for some reason. Yes!
This is what happens when they see the green ball of rage and despair.
Rage and despair.
These scientists design a robot that is able to fly and look exactly like a bird.
We all know those robots were there before for a long time. We all know those robots that were there from like 2000s. They didn't design it just now, okay? It didn't happen just now. They were here for a while. We all know. We all know, man.
Raise a baby deer with their dogs.
That's pretty good. The growing up effect. Nah, that's nice. Can you have deers at home? Is it legal? I cannot tell. I know that some animals are illegal to have without like a license. For example, foxes. What? Is she playing the noise? What? I don't get that. Is that bread? I don't think they should have it. Nice catch. I don't know, my artist did it. It took her a long time. My artist is a very slow worker. She's great, but she takes a long time. And that's fine. Some things need to bake in an oven for years. Deers depending where you're located, okay.
They gave them a 500-piece puzzle as a gift, but as a prank, they individually wrapped each puzzle piece.
What?
It's a puzzle! Oh my god, what is all this? Puzzle pieces? Are you serious?
There is... Oh my god.
There's 500 pieces wrapped for you to
I would hate this.
So guess
I
they
hate
do
that
like
idea.
one,
I
two,
hate the
in
idea of
this
having
house.
to unwrap all of them separately. Jesus. Ooh. Well, that was your home. Good for you, I guess. Nice house you had there. It'll be a shame if someone skimmed a little bit off the top. That's so cute. He knows. He knows. Oh, so smart. What a good boy. Wom, wom.
This woman from the
I would trust him with my life.
First time.
What? That's really cool.
experience. No.
I think it's the dog. I don't know. It's a dog.
In Greece, you're not allowed to destroy ancient and historical ruins, so it's pretty normal to see modern stores.
What do you mean you're not allowed to destroy ancient? You're not in Greece. Like, you cannot do that anywhere. What do you mean you cannot in Greece? You're not allowed to destroy landmarks that have been there for thousands of years. It's what are you talking about? It's everywhere.
Building around them.
What are we doing?
Are you cold?
She is
You
cold.
go inside? Are you cold?
Who plays blocks when no
You
one
like
plays
gold?
Roblox? Roblox is a game for PDF files.
This
I'm
dog
sorry.
needed some help to get up this hill.
I expect it to be a Roblox game. That's so cute. Nyum. He did it. Oh wow, nice miss, loser. Oh, it's gonna go straight in.
That is so hard to do.
Ooh. You first try behind him. Woo! So easy.
I found an artist that likes to carve designs out of pencils.
It's actually better to like throw it two-handed for some reason, from what I know. For some reason, it's better when you throw it two-handed, like hits more often. I guess because like it just rotates better. That's pretty cool.
Look at this place.
Great Wolf Lodge!
Great Wolf Lodge.
This is our hotel? Really? Cuddle! I know! Okay. Can you be quiet?
Should we say grace before we eat?
No.
Nolan, could you lead us in grace, please?
Volume up. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, Lord, our brothers in the South call you.
That's pretty cute.
Thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and all those delicious Taco Bells.
It's so good. That's funny. That's cute.
So why does this little guy look like he's smiling?
Because he's smiling. What are you talking? He's smiling, obviously. Look at him. What a happy guy, happy little boy.
That is the end of this video.
Aw.
I hope you enjoyed.
That was pretty short.
And I'll see you guys again.
Or just
very
good time.
soon. Later.
Pretty solid. I really like Daily Dose of Internet.
These
I think
are
he made like a
funny.
new channel called Daily Dose of Cats or like animals or something. And I think he puts more videos there now. I like, as far as I love like animal videos, I just want to see children fall down and hit themselves on the head. You know what I mean? I have a very big interest in just children falling down and hitting their head on, you know, a rock or something maybe. Or a little, you know, little something somewhere. What do you have for today actually? Paul, maybe I should just play their StarRupture game. I kind of liked it. Well, they hit something. Like, I don't know, the grass? I don't know. It's always funny. I kind of want to watch videos of children falling down. But what should we do? StarRupture. Dark Souls 2. Lies of P, because we already made that. Lies of P. Anything you on Game Pass? You want to laugh? I always laugh. But mostly at my jokes, because my sense of humor is very bad. I think Dragon Quest was fun, but I don't think I need to play more of it. Aliens Dark Descent. What was the other one? Lies of Peace. Condemned. Games. Outer Worlds. Gloomwood. Moonlighter. Pacific Drive. Total Chaos. Hello, wonderful. And it's such a bad time for game. I think there's something coming out in like a day or two. I think it was 11th of January. I'm in Iceland looking at Freeze Pizza. You didn't realize I'm looking down at the pizza and I pushed the lid straight down. One of the saddest things that ever happened to me was I was reheating a lasagna in the oven and I took it out of the oven and it flipped in like upside down and it just like all went on the floor. So sad. There's nothing sadder than that, and your pizza not coming out perfectly when you make it. To be honest, you know, like yourself. I cry every time I don't make my pizza correctly or like something goes wrong. Like it makes my whole day like ruined. What it was on Steam. Deadlock, there's the Path of Exile, Dark, but I'm kind of sad we finished Fahrenheit, man. What if I just play all of the games again? What if I just play freaking Heavy Rain? Nah. I don't think I'll ever play Heavy Rain. I don't know Heavy Rain. What do we have? Fallout. Deadlock. That was a small patch for Deadlock. Arc Raiders. I haven't played Arc Raiders in a while either. I feel like Arc Raiders is kind of like less interesting now. Total Warhammer free. Been a while from that one too. Okay. I need to check out what's coming out soon. Game releases 2026. Boom. January. It was something on the 11th. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Quarantine Zone was 12th of January. Okay. That's something to like buy time. Arknights Enfield 20. So 10 days afterwards are Arknights. I don't know why I have to say Arc Raiders. Escape to after Highguard 4 days later. Okay, 3 games. 4 games this month. That's not that great, but it's also not that bad. Something for me, Unemployment Simulator, February 5th. Neogenics, February 10th. Romeo is a Dead Man, February 11th. February is so stoked. High on Life, Reanimal, Styx, Resident Evil. That's a good month. That's a good month for me, man. And get Fatal Frame. And that's it. And that's the year. I wonder if GTA 6 is gonna come out this year, actually. Hello, Baked. I wonder if GTA 6 is gonna come out this year or next year. I don't think it's gonna come out this year, to be honest. I think it's gonna be like too underbaked after they fired the people that were doing like things on the side. You know, there were like people that tried to unionize at Rockstar and they fired them or something. I think it's gonna take them longer. I don't think it's gonna be this year, sadly. Either starts early. I don't plan to play that ever. Not a thing I'm ever gonna play. We already have Minecraft at home. Why would I play Minecraft at home? There's no reason to play games like that. You know what I mean? It's like, just worse Minecraft. Maybe it's just on me. Maybe I just don't believe in the vision. Maybe I just don't believe in the vision of a studio that was like, Rockstar didn't give us money to finish the game, so we're gonna buy it from them and release it again. Maybe there was a reason Rockstar didn't finish the game, you know, or like didn't give them more money to finish the game. Maybe it was just not a very good game in the beginning. I don't know. To be honest, I guess it's good to have competition for Minecraft though, because Minecraft's like slacking very hard with everything they're doing. I kind of wish Minecraft had more like updates every year. Now did they do? How many did they do? They do like 2, 1 a year when it's like 1 mob. Did you know that around 8 at the government sip at their tea and scratch their balls at 10? They go back to work. That never happens. The government never works. They're lazy. Where's good over Hytale by replacing devs and then canning? I don't think they replaced the developers. I think they just like the developers were like not making a good game. Did they really replace them? A Hytale developers replaced. I don't think that ever happened. The original developers of Hytale, Hypixel Studios, have acquired the game. They didn't do that. That never happened. It was just that the studio they bought the Riot bought the studio that made the game. So that never happened. It's not Paradox, okay? Paradox buying like all of the games and then like firing the studio, and there's no one making Prison Architect anymore, and there's no one making Kerbal Space Program anymore, even though the game is like still being sold. There's literally no developers for that game, even though it's like still in early access on Steam. It's crazy. Paradox is so bad when it comes to game development. It's so... Didn't they fire the guys that did City Skylines as well? They fire all of the developers of like the original franchises. In case of City Skylines, that was deserved though. That was deserved. It kind of, you know, it wasn't good. When it came out, it wasn't very good. At least. 1 for StarRupture, 1 for Lies of P, and 1 for Warhammer 3. Thank you so far for voting. It would be very nice if you voted more, but I don't think I can expect that from people. I don't think I can expect too much. It's such a bad month. It's such a bad time for games. The only good games last year were like indies, and everything else was just like mediocre, like triple A's. Like most people forgot about every game that came out last year. You know that Avowed came out last year. No one played that shit. No one played that. I just played some StarRupture. War Thunder. I'm okay with War Thunder. I don't love it and hate. I played it a few times. It's okay. Did they add like normal didn't they add like battles on the ground for like troops? I think they did that recently, didn't they? What did I do with the game? I'm pretty sure. Oh, Simon. Yeah. Okay, StarRupture. I miss my Factorio-like games, man. As an artist, I love my making one thing go from one thing to another, and then like getting more materials to put things into other places. A very entertaining game design. Very entertaining game design. Hello, Simon. Oh my god, shaders. Ugh. I wish new games just didn't do that. I know it's because of Unreal Engine, but like the shader caching in every game is just so bothersome. It's so uninteresting. I remember waiting for like 20 minutes before playing Detroit Become Human. It was such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. At least one, okay? Oop. Does it load from like specific place? That's a weird loading system for a game, to be honest. Not a big fan of that. I just like different save locations. That's still very cool. Woo.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okay. What was I doing? New locations. I haven't played this for like a day or two. What are you doing? E. No.
I think I can use this.
Metal. We can get through everything with metal. At least for level 5. I don't remember. Level 5. What are you? Copper. That's gonna take a long time though. I would just wait to just automatically change all of them instead of clicking on one by one. It's a lot of clicking for just a change of input. I feel like Factorio one that was much better in that design, and you could just change it immediately. Bye. I mean, it was just like less problematic with the menus. You have the big gun. Where do they want to go? Was there anything past the mountain? I don't even remember. That was the big drill. There. Well, somewhere behind the ash. Well, that's in other places. Ooh. Okay. Big rock again. It just reminds me of like how empty Starfield was, to be honest, when it came out. I said it still is pretty empty, but at least a little better maybe. They haven't played after the expansion release because, you know, just like, why would you buy anything Starfield related ever? Green goop. So that rivers. Why is it so green though? Ew. Boost. Oh, so it appears on the map. Why would you just have to do it every time with those weird, like, map revealing? Okay, oh. Are those trees? Wouldn't they be, like, all burned up? There's a free body. Well, it's not a free body problem, but... Oh, wow. Aurora? Hmm. They need, like, a radiation system. Or toxicity, or whatever it was called in this game. Oh, it is radiation, okay.
I feel like my bones hurt, but they don't have any nerves.
Well.
Radiation has reached a dangerous level. I suggest leaving the area contaminated with radiation.
So you probably need like a radiation suit for that. How far around can you go though? Can you even grab that from here? No. Disappointing. I guess the best way is to go to the big drill thing. How far does it go? Not that far. Radiation system. Wait. G tab. No. ZXC. What is the? Oh, grenade. That's self-healing you. Do you get like an option for seeing all of your developments? No. I thought that would be a thing. Escape? No. Wherever that is then. It should start turning green soon. It is just nothing on the map. Goop. Titanium. Give me a second. There. So that's the drill. Let's see. Movement. Whoop. Geoscanner.
Geoscanner initialized.
This is the one when you have to like stand around and wait for the monsters to come to you. Not the best mechanic. It takes them so long to like move around. There they are. Oh, it's faster.
I can relax now.
It was just Helldivers the whole time. It has 100 ammo in the chamber. Oh, okay, that's pretty big. 57%. Loader.
Finally.
81?
But remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
There's not that much damage on the long range though. It hits them twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that
Easy?
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Like, what does it do at all? It's just a, oh, it just like gives you a circle. Dead, oh, that's a lot of dead bodies. Drone wreck, what's a drone wreck? Somebody. This is the way. They do like a ritual? And even though we can get inside. Oh, there was a city. All of them just turn on at once for no reason.
I just turned on the communicator.
That's not a dead body.
Do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
They like kill each other.
Drew won't find anything out because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. Frick, I mean, fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
What? No. It's those creatures. So
Dead body.
he's dead.
He's
You really
dead?
should've thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find you.
What are you doing?
What if I find her though? Dead
That
body.
was senseless. If they had just thought for
A
1
serpent
second, it would have
sticks.
been clear she was innocent.
Or
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you.
drop.
Each
Drop.
recording could contain useful data.
Does it really
It
though?
is asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Does it really contain anything useful though? Purple Haze mining base. I see why it's named Purple Haze, but left. Another dead body. It's kinda hard to see them on the ground though. Helium extractor destroyed. Huh? It should have some. They don't even appear on here. What? Like, should be around here. Did she fall into a hole? Like this is here. That's the location of like the dead where the dead body should be, but there's nothing here. This is just broken. Or it's just like designed this way. Helium free. Whatever. Weird choice. Another one. Tablet. New girl. Well. Receive. Reduce revive time. Doesn't matter, really. Especially, like, what do you mean revive time? Like, if someone goes... can you go down in this game? Like, in a shooter?
Ah, gotcha.
Gotcha. There should be a way to get in. No?
Raptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
We're not supposed to randomly start appearing. Calorie block. Are they supposed to be calorie mates? Oh, exploders. Fudge. That's pretty bad. Item printer destroyed, just ammo. That sounds like a lot of enemies. Security logger.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. Working off her punishment with us.
Game.
The other convict on the boat.
Game.
But I trust the company wouldn't hire to check the old criminal.
I just saw outside. Oh, I should have reloaded first. I should have reloaded. That was not very smart. That was not very smart. That was not very smart. Holy shit. 100 meters. Oh, they're all the same distance away. Hello, murder drone. That's a miss. Temperature high. Why? It's already been past the explosion. Yeah. How far do we have to go? Oh, they're just virtually the same location. I mean, we made a base very close to the door. Was it the big one? Dead by that's us. Who's that guy then? That was a waste of time. Yeah. We can go there. The only other way is the big drill. The Dune drill.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Nice. Now it's green. Whoa. Close. Ooh. Jump. Close enough. It reminds me a lot of Death Stranding in the locations. Like, there's just green nothingness. I wonder if Death Stranding 2 was better in that regard. I haven't played it. I really wish it just came out on computer. I have to play Death Stranding 2. Mr. Kojima, when you're releasing your games, come on. It's been over half a year already. You should release it on computers. It's fine. I don't think Sony pays you enough to like lock a game on a console for more than half a year. Let's be real. Oh, the monsters are still up then. Oh, they are. And I have my gun. Don't have my gun. That's a lot. That's more than I expected. Jump. If I pick up my dead body, will I get my gun? Or does the gun disappear? The gun disappears. Good to know. It's StarRupture. It's like a Factorio ripoff that came out recently. It's pretty okay. I just like Factorio-like games. Okay, that's a miss.
Reloading.
We lost some things. I bet you don't lose anything in your inventory when you die. It's much more accurate, I guess, than the other gun. Whoa. There's still so many. They just all hide underground. Oh. 60 ammo, okay. Like, doable. Doable. It would be nice to have them in one nice row. Exploder. 52. This may just call it Space Marine. Just make it a Warhammer game. Could have been Tyranids. Okay. Solid enough. Healing. What do you drop? Slash or bio? Oh. I give myself a cup of coffee though. I'll be back in a second. Yeah. Sorry for that, I got myself a cup of coffee. Ugh. I totally forgot about YouTube. Ugh, whatever. Who cares? Where was that? The body. Buddy. At least the game like stops when you don't play it. In comparison to some Souls-likes. I thought it's gonna be all of them, but they still follow you afterwards. Or they just spawn more. Oh my god. They just respawn? I killed so many.
Changing mags.
I feel like I killed so many at least. Exploder bio. It's kind of stupid that your gun disappears after you die. Oh, we out of ammo. Would this work? Oh, it does work a little bit. What if it's better than your actual weapon? But it overheats too, so no grabbing while climbing. Okay, whatever. You? Okay, so the weapon just didn't drop.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea.
Also, she was a convict.
The company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled
Was she lying?
for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus, he promised to keep an eye on.
The conviction was murder, obviously. It's always murder. Shouldn't she be here? Fell off. Nutri-fluid. Okay, we got that one then. Purple haze. Okay. I just need more points for a new gun and all the do we still keep the ammo? Oh, we keep the ammo at least. That's nice.
Excellent. The reward from the Griffiths Food Corporation is already waiting for you. You'll like this.
It wasn't very interesting, I think. Just like a basic upgrade. Basic. We've been there. Oh. Where are they coming from? Just start attacking more and more later. Maybe that's why there's a turret like an option. What's the game? It's StarRupture. I forgot about the name of the game. It's like a Factorio ripoff. But like 3D, I guess. Give me a second. StarRupture. There's so little people. More people play this game than Apex Legends. Holy shit. Wow. What? I guess Apex kind of followed the changes. Still pretty Apex Legends. That's a pretty solid game. Like 7 seasons ago? I don't know if they do 2 seasons a year or 1 season a year. If it was like, you know, double. I prefer to say this too fast. Factorio. The one and only Factorio. The best game ever released, probably. Everybody loves Factorio. Okay. Not useful for now. What do we need to do with you? You need, we got the copper. So it's either powdered copper, wolfram powder, or calcium powder. I know where you get calcium from. Stabilizer. Heat resistant sheet. Titanium housing. Tube. Okay, so they move around. I've seen about it's a very good game. I love Persona. The Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal? Good question. Which Persona 5? Persona Royal is better. How do you make the powder? Was it in Fabricator? Oh, wolfram powder. No, this wire. Calcium block. Well, nice. It's much better than the original. We just pick it up first. Wait. No, stop. Fuck. Okay, we have no space, whatever. I'm gonna clean it up a little first. We have to remake the gun we lost. It's a sold game for like 50 hours probably. How long was Metaphor? I think Metaphor was also like a 50 to 100. I really like Atlas games. They have very nice stylistics. Just look very good. My gun. MacGuffin. What did we get? Nothing from here. We have War Bonds 60. That's not useful. Multi-rail. Oh, that's nice. That is solid. Is it useful? Food station. Inventory upgrade. An intermediate production building. I even know there's gonna be like a wave of enemies. I guess we're gonna do the orange one. What did the orange one need? Orange. What you need?
I can use this.
Tubes. Can you make tubes? No. Tube locked. Titanium rod. Oh, it needs titanium. Okay. You already said that. I realize. Yes. Oh, now it goes in. Just try we don't have space. Can they craft outside? Oh, it requires a habit. That's kind of stupid. Can I put it on the wall? No. You can only put stuff inside. That's lame. Sheets, we can use those. No need for this. Helium, the red thing, the blue thing, the other blue thing, the other red thing, the other red thing, the blue thing. Unknown logic, but that's bonus points. Does this game have a story? There's a story, but it's mostly sandbox, I would say. It's like Dark Souls, it rhymes. That's what I would say. Okay. Food station. It's a lot of food. Slasher biofeet. Hello, Pauline. Yeah, we needed... What did you need to craft that, though? We have sheets. We have sheet metal. Nice. Sheet metal. We need rods. We need lots of rods. But first, I think we have to find them or upgrade them. Where? Would it be the recipe maker? Fabricator. Titanium beam. Tube blueprint. When did we have that? Okay, we're missing a lot of tubes and a lot of metal. Sheet metal and tubes then. That should produce all the metal. Oh, that's bars. Doesn't make rods. Oh, rods and sheets are the same, made in the same factory. Sheet. That should be enough of sheets. We're gonna wait for the rods to be finished. Or we can just switch it up to titanium rod. We have to move the delivery. I'll get rid of you. We don't need this. Boom. We're gonna have to rearrange them again. It's 1, 2. Oh, huh? Oh, because they're connected to power grid using that. Okay. I'll give you one then. 1 rail. Should be all of them on. Yeah. What did you make? Sheets. We'll change it to rods. Will they need both?
Oh, yes.
Guess we'll need both for one. So then you make them go together. I wonder how do you connect those two? This is like a rail modulator and like multi-rail free. Oh, just like a okay, I get it. That's not gonna be that bad then. Let's see. I feel like Subnautica would be such a better game if it had Factorio components in it somehow. Maybe it's just me. Recipe. 100. We need 300, so we missed 200 of those. Insert. Insert. Applicator. Can we? No, we cannot check anything up. Gamma. Are you storage? Storage. That just does the general. Titanium. It's gonna take a while for 300 of those. They're pretty slow. It's gonna be 200. And we're missing another 100. Do we have materials for crafting? No. We should make those too. Need the wolfram powder or wolfram. Wolfram bars. There we go. Oh, was it just wolfram ore? Let's see. I think it might have been ore for building materials. And normal. Okay, we have that in the other storage. Storage. In here. 1, 2,
Gotcha.
3, 4. And you should turn on then. Okay, more protection. Let's see if there's more rods. Rods. 30. 30. 60. We're missing 10. Three. Does it make 3 at once? No, it makes them separately. Okay. Should be enough. Can I jump through? Oh, okay, it works. I was gonna be like a solid block. Okay. Insert fabricator. This? Wrong freaking fuck. Wrong item. Whatever. One more. Max. 1000 Rooney. We have to wait another 200 rods, man. It's gonna be a while. If we can, then we can arrange stuff. We need separate or. Or we can just connect two of those together. Like this and this. And then fabricate it. We'll see. 36, 100, now 60, 80 more. Okay. 17. This is Resident Sleeper. Resident Sleeper. 40. I'm so tired today, I don't know why. I slept pretty okay, I think. Boys. Okay. 40. I just want to go there. I really want to see what's in the big drone, big drill. It does feel very like Star Citizen, No Man's Sky. Free. This time for sure. Thank you. Nope. I think you should just be able to boost a few times in a row, not only one. That's kind of boring. Or just use a jetpack, like why not? Okay, fabricator. This time around, we're gonna go tube, rotor, tube. Okay. Can I choose a tube now then? Tube. So you require rods. Okay. Rods and steel sheets. Are you pre... Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do titanium rod. Then make another one. Was the fabricator or fabricator? This way. And we're gonna collect it together using those, both of those. F. Okay. Rail. In here. Rail. In here. And then this goes here. And you are tube. And those should work together. Oh, because they changed it to sheets, to tubes. Sheets. Thank you. Okay. Can they separate them into multiples? How long does it take for one? Tube.
Nice.
Tubes. Okay, it makes quite a bit. Guess I can move some, make something that rail like change them. I cannot see. We'll see, I guess. F. It should be the other one, shouldn't it? I guess it's too close. Get rid of it. We'll make it rail connector. What? 1, 2, okay. Get another tube. Tube. It's gonna be enough. That's 2. Then we need another one there. I think I can get it out of here. That's a lot of steel. Destroy. You're just a storage. Bam. We need 3 of those. Fabricators. Fabricator. Did you need a furnace first or a smelter? Let's move you here. Rail. In. And then a fabricator. Okay. Then another rail. And then another fabricator. And then you connect them using rails again. One. Buildings can be play Y. Hello, Ramango. 2. Then you go here. Then we need what was the energy plant one? Solar generator. When do you get a better generator? Like the solar ones are kind of bad. There's something better somewhere. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. Looks like enough. Then we choose. One makes rods, one makes sheets. Let's go sheets in this one. Are you choosing? I cannot grab it from the top. Oh. Oh. You make titanium. Then you make rods. Then you take rods and you make tubes. That should work together. Rail. Then you make a split rail connector. Rail. One. And that goes into 3. One. You don't need to move. I don't know why you're doing that. That's kind of annoying. I can realize, yes. I can read. Children, man. And it works. Machine flows. You have a little bit left over though. What if I destroy you? I mean, you could put more of those in here somewhere. But this has already like reached the limit of ore we can make. And this one can have 2 more. We can make like 2 more out of this. But moving them around would be annoying. Let's see. Fabricator. It's already pre-smelted, so we need a fabric. Oh, did it need separate smelters? Are those smelters? Okay, so we need 3 smelters first. So we'd have to do it smelter. 1, 2, 3. Let's have enough space for a fabricator. Colliding. It'd be cool if you had like a copy and paste button so you can move things around easier. Well, what did you make? Wolfram plates. Nothing uses wolfram anymore. Powder. A stabilizer. What's a stabilizer? You have to find the recipe somewhere else. Fabricator. Rotor. Stabilizer. Oh, that's annoying. Where do you get a rotor? Oh, you have to make a rotor too. Okay. 300 of 2 wires. Ugh. 300 wires. Where are you making wires? It'd be nicer if I could move stuff around. Those are metal sheets, wasn't it? Wire? Sheets? Sheets. Ugh. Can you make wolfram wire for me, please? No space? Does it fall on the ground? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll pick it up later. Later. How long does it take them? How much does it take them? It's 99. What? Okay, 60, 99, 60, 60. Okay, but it's still a little over. We could like split it into more. I thought it's gonna be slower. More.
I can use this.
I feel like it's a lot. Double split? Split it into a split? Maybe it's not worth it. It is like another steel location. It's on top of that. Hello? It should be. Okay. Generator or excavator. There you go. Maybe I'll go the other way. There's not enough space for this. If I could move the whole home, that would be easier. Let's just move it backwards. Oh, we can only make those in this ring? Can you not use outside? Oh, I guess if it's outside, it like ruins the location. Like ruins the machinery. Yeah. Why, Mario? Unexpected of you. Okay. 3 smelters. A smelter. You love sleeping. 1, 2, 3. And playing Genshin Impact. Lately, me too. It's almost like we could just wish to never wake up, right? I get it. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, the Genshin grind gets on you, huh? Three fabricators. Minority on my PC, really? I expected you to like constantly play Genshin Impact somehow. Because you always say you have me muted and then you're playing Genshin Story. Apple. Pen, pineapple, apple. 1. Why is it green or like orange? Oh, no resources. Okay, we're already out. Oh, that's bad. Is it fast enough? Nice. 76 plan have you on the big. It's fine. I'm the 5th monster content Mario. I would never be mad at that. I get it. Max. I don't know why that just reminded me that they're making another Life is Strange game, and it's just like I remember watching someone play the previous one, and at the end there's like a card with Max Caulfield will return, and it's just like a threat that they're gonna make another game, another Life is Strange game. There hasn't been a good Life is Strange game like 5 Life is Strange games, and it's kind of crazy that they didn't lose all their money after all the bad games they released recently, and that they can afford making more games. Like, how did that happen? So that makes metal, and that makes the other thing. What were you? Just iron. Furnace. We need another one. Fabricator. I guess we can do other things. Need to stay some rods. Maybe I should just make a rod, like a big rod factory. Not a rod factory. A StarRupture, yeah. Titanium rod. You love factory games. I do. That's why I'm playing in Mario. You are very correct. Yes, indeed. Why? It's not the first time I play this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How do we connect it to something else? I thought it was Factorio or something. No, Factorio is 2D. Factorio is a top-down game. They all look very similar, really. It kind of looks like Satisfactory. Yeah, you're right about that. It does look like Satisfactory. Some might say that they took a lot of inspiration for that. I am the sum. I would say they took a lot of inspiration from Satisfactory. Okay, that works. We say the whole game is a direct inspiration. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of rods. Then we can make like a dedicated titanium sheet location. I don't know if we need this. Let's just get rid of those for now. So we can have space. You have space in inventory? I don't, but that's fine. Are we gonna need like more metal based things than other? Like I don't know why they need to name that wolfram. Just name it copper. It's copper. It's orange. It's copper. Like everyone knows it's just copper. Why do you have to make a funny name for it? I don't get it. Beamu, titanium beamu. Okay, we can get that out of our inventory, I guess. Make more resources. Sheets. It's all. Oh, we have a lot.
I think I can use this.
I didn't notice. Do we need that for something? Fabricator of our rotors. Then we needed the copper wolfram wiring. Should be able to just make one fabricator. Oh, that's powder. Oh, we have a lot. A wolfram wire. Oh, we're missing 30. No, no, no. No. It's powder. I'll make one. One. I feel like most like indie games like this are very derivative from other games too. Like even in this you fight freaking bugs. You fight space bugs that like attack you. The second Factorio. Like, you know what? Inspiration and all that, I guess. Won't destroy you. It's even connected together. I don't think it is. This from our space. I was getting a lot of unvoiced stories in Genshin lately because I mean I skipped through the voiced ones too. I don't know what you're talking about. I skipped through the all of them. I would even say. Who's coming back? Okay. Oh, I see. I remember how he looks like. I mean, that to 3 smelters. Maria Dragon Enjoyer. Dragging these. Ha 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 ha. Okay, sure, no problem. I know. The VTuber humor got you. How do you feel about that? Imagine getting taken by the worst possible like joke that people made up in the last, I don't know, 10 years. Why can it be placed there? No, it works. Magic, I guess. Bars, bars, bars.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Why is it not moving? It is ore. Why is it not intaking? Does it have to go left to right or right to left? Wait a second. Is one an intake and the other outtake? Oh, okay, I didn't know. I thought it can just be whatever. Gotta go. The sun is gonna explode. Careful. I feel like it should just not kill you when you're in the range of the area. Like hiding in the city and your home is like fine and whatever, but like it should just not kill you, man. No. I'll look from the outside. Can you get anything else? Oh, we have movement. That's a blue one, I think. Stamina region. That's green, that's green. Fog of War. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Max stamina by 30. I guess it's more than max stamina, it's better to have normal stamina. What? Oh. I want to take it, I want to open this. What's the stamina region?
That's just what I need.
Stamina region by 20. Ooh.
Great.
Whoa!
Rupture's core is unstable.
Bam!
Head to safety immediately.
It says that she said head to safety immediately, and then like it hits you in the same time as she says head. Woo! As she says like head to safety. My shoulders. Oh my gosh. Nice sun you have there, son. Son, you've got a way to fall. No way. How did he get to play? How did Seth get to play Hall of Pathologic free before it came out? When did they give him the access to the game? This is like based on the demo? No way. It's a little too early, I would say. Also, he doesn't play real games. He just plays like those fake games you find in like ads. Okay. Unexpected. I don't want to watch it, but I don't want to steal like videos from him. But also, no one watches me, so I guess it's fine. He can copyright claim me. It's fine.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Acceptable parameter. Need more space for the storage. Sadly, Pathologic Free is probably one of those games I'll never play because it's just too much reading. Like I would die reading like 50,000 pages they have in that freaking game. It's just so much reading. I thought you can put them here. That would be cool. Why can't you? That should have been an option, man. Oh, heavy, that's the one for the weapon we use. Bar, bar. Sheet, sheet, sheet. Can you just like... I guess it's double click. Why can't you just like do left, like control or something? I wonder if the game is on console and that's why. Maybe it's a console thing. They wouldn't have like the same style of interaction with items either way if it was a console game. How far are we on this? 10,000 more. Now you have more space for steel. That was just copper. You were supposed to make wolfram wire. Oh, bars. Bars? Really? Oh, we cannot make anything. Okay, you need bars to make the other things, right? Because you're a smelter. I should have moved it the other way around. I think I can put anything here. Oh, I do. Allocation for the generators. Two. Three. There you go. Rail. Can you go up? You. Up you go. Buildings collide. Oh. Because you have to move it here first. And then around. And the last one. Just easy. Easy breezy. And then you make wolfram wiring. One makes wiring, one makes copper plates, wolfram plates. We'll see. I guess 2 iron, 1 plate would be good. I probably need less plates. So we already have a lot of those stored. Solar generator. 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna be enough. There we go. Ash. That goes in, that goes in. Okay. Where did that go? What did that make? Was it rods? It was titanium bars. Titanium rods, okay.
Oh, yes.
You change one of them to... No, there's no need. Unless you could just like get them... like into a storage space. And then move it further. That would like save all those space, to be honest. You have any other fabricator? Stabilizer. We probably need that at some point.
I need water.
Oh, and the hydration. Let's see the sub video. I'm kind of interested in what he thinks about pathologic free. Do. As usual, the best game you'll never play. Probably. Hey people, it's Seth here. Big enough? Oop. Interested? No.
Seth here. Pathologic Free is a game about trading walnut shells for opium with a gang of preschoolers, arguing
generally,
rats and upholding your Hippocratic oath. Despite the number, this is the best entry point to the series. You don't need prior experience.
All right, because the second one was supposed to have a DLC as this, but then they just released as a new game.
Because I have. You play as Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine and proprietor of Fanatica, a Soviet institute researching the phenomena of death and its reversal. Funding has run out, and your last hope is a letter describing the existence of an immortal man, Simon Kane.
It's kind of crazy that like Pathologic 1 already had all of this story, and then they made Pathologic 2 when they wanted to just remake Pathologic but a little different. But then like they cut off like the game into smaller pieces to make Pathologic 3 afterwards because they haven't finished everything in Pathologic 2. Such a weird
living in a
choice, to be
remote
honest.
town on a steppe. Translation: this game takes place in Kazakhstan. However, upon arrival, you're informed of his murder. To make matters worse, a mysterious plague has broken out. The trains have stopped, and there's no way out. Then you're jumped to the present, being interrogated in the capital. You stand accused of leaving the town for dead, for fleeing from your doctorly duties. But you didn't. Or you did, until you went back and changed that too. Past, present, and future aren't a line, but a liquid. Their order doesn't matter, only your choices and actions. This is A Young Doctor's Notebook by Bulgakov, except it's a psychological horror where you're responsible for the lives of 18,000 townspeople and kin in a backwater culture with strange customs, who will antagonize and hinder your efforts every step of the way. As you listen to the soothing sounds,
The faces look so much better than
Mongolian
other
throat
pathologic
singing,
games, though.
Dealing with
That's a
plague
nice improvement.
is the least of your problems. Dealing with people, and suddenly it's like you're watching body cam footage. I have to tell these apes to stand down before they realize I don't have anything in the chamber.
He's out of ammo.
Or do I? And all this while you deal with the greatest problem. Yourself. With his glass bones and paper skin, Daniil has the constitution of a hummingbird. A little too much excitement. He becomes manic, and his tiny heart just can't keep up. But if an orphan calls him Unk and says he's getting a Norwood 7 in the next 4 years, he begins to load his suicide revolver. To summarize our protagonist's entire ethos: if you bully me, I'll kill myself. Every moment is
He's
a battle
like
against
me.
apathy. Get a little too sad, upset, or annoyed, and suddenly you're fighting intrusive thoughts with a gun in your mouth. But death is the beginning. Our failures on the 5th marked the end, and we're not satisfied with the conclusion, so we're going to rewrite the whole thing. Time is essential,
Oh, so
precious,
it's a
and
time-
fleeting, until we wind the clocks back and realize each day is
Oh, so you can
infinite.
time travel,
After
okay.
all, the cathedral generates time. How can we ever run out? Each day is a set of impossible tasks. To succeed in one means to fail the rest. For example, one of my last remaining leads is currently being buried alive. If I don't dig him out, he'll suffocate in a few hours. But if I do, I'll miss the distribution of contaminated spring water and the diagnosis of several key patients. So I
Aw.
hold on to my success and shatter my failures. The day repeats, and to the testimony of all witnesses, Dankovsky was here. Mirrors steal your time and reflection, so be sure to break any you see. As a physician, diagnosis makes for one of the most interesting and frustrating aspects of your job. That's because, more often than not, a patient is lying to you,
They
to
always
themselves, or
house.
both at the same time. We begin with what we can trust: physical examination and microscopic biopsy analysis. From there, we question the patient, investigate their surroundings, and get secondhand information from friends and
I can't wait for
family.
someone to
And
make
if
like a
they don't have
5-hour
any of
video
those,
about this game
we
so I
ask
don't have
the
to play it.
homeless. Each time you tick off a symptom, your casebook draws closer to a likely conclusion. Sometimes the obvious answer is a
So they
red
basically
herring,
just
and
did
you have to dig deeper
papers,
for the
please,
truth.
for
Symptoms
doctors,
may be
okay.
present and unrelated, dormant or absent, depending on the progression of disease. Correct diagnosis is critical, as it lets us formulate a provisional vaccine for the day. This isn't the first time the town has dealt with a plague.
Yeah.
5 years ago, the sand pest made its first appearance, which was swiftly contained by a quarantine and burning everyone alive.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like
Unfortunately,
the second
town
game
physician
thing.
responsible for containing the epidemic, Isidore Burach, has also been murdered on the exact same day as Simon. However, we aren't entirely defenseless. We brought an experimental prototype from a capital.
Yeah, I
a
don't
device
like
that
this
manipulates air pressure to
lot,
disperse
the
microbial
mechanic of
particles.
this.
Hold down, charge, and release. Essentially, this is an industrial aerosol
Okay, Lee.
disinfectant. But we're in the middle of nowhere, so we have to settle for loading it with digestive
pathologic
bile from a
free.
cow's liver.
I don't know how he got the like video, like the game so early to be able to like finish the whole thing. I don't know if
good
that's
news
finished.
is that we can traverse
It's a rush,
infected
like
districts.
slapjam,
The
so
bad
I think it
news
was barely
is that
playable
we're
when he
going
got it.
insane. Shabnaka-Dig, step demon and manifestation of a plague, has taken a fascination with us. She is death. You're the killer of death, and she's pursuing a toxic relationship. It's not a case of you're bad for each other. She is a golem made of sand and bone, and she's going to tear you apart. The prototype can only temporarily delay her, but like a moth to flame, she's easily distractible. But
Oh, fire.
you can't run forever. Each site of infection contains a bloom, a cluster of dormant plague. When stimulated by a caustic agent, it becomes active and exhibits autophagy against other sand-past cells. By loading our
I feel like
prototype
that's
with a
that'll
sample,
be
we
so
can
much
fire it directly
like
at Shabnaka.
bothersome
You get a
to
single shot
play.
at this, so try not to miss. Provided you didn't fumble it, she cannibalizes herself, which slows the outbreak for a day. And tomorrow, she'll remember what you did. Ever since Pathologic 2, the mind map keeps us from aimless wandering.
The map is
Each
so
time
good, though.
we travel between districts, we have to plot a course. If we're safe, we can pass through automatically, but cross any district that's infected or rioting, and we have to reach the exit ourselves. Personally, I prefer death by ancient bacteria over the raping intent of country bandits. Wherever Dankowski
I just read about
goes,
how Bethesda thinks
the
they're
sound of
Rockstar and they've done
clapping
nothing in the larger
follows.
gap
But
time.
it's not his
They also
ease
have a really
that
bad
make the
recent track record,
orchestra.
but they got
After
to mention that.
establishing a field hospital, the ruling family.
Who was it? Never Knows Best or someone like that? I know there's a guy that just loves shilling for Bethesda.
Enact emergency decrees. This is often a balancing act, as many of the measures you take to decrease contagion increase unrest.
That's
You
kinda
get to
cool.
witness the effects of your policies firsthand. As
It
your
kind of reminds me of
enforcers
Vampire, but like
misinterpret routine
worse.
inspection. For board up their doors and windows, kill them if they try to leave. There's a Turkish proverb: feed the orphan today, and in return, he'll sodomize you tomorrow. Don't expect gratitude. You can't save them all. The town collapses after day 5. That's why, initially, we can't go to day 6.
It's
because it
like a
doesn't
doctor
exist.
game.
That's why we make the decrees. Through our actions, the future has become longer. Traveling to the future requires that the sandpast has not reached a critical point of no return, as seen by the red line in the chart. Basically, we're safe scumming each possibility until we reach the desired outcome. The powers that be are replaced by the capital. They're outside.
You've
the
always heard
story,
about
and you're
Pathologic.
actively arguing your case with interrogators sent to destroy you.
It's a very
Even
niche game, to be
Inspector on
honest.
day 4.
It's one
When
of those
Cook's had
games that you
answers
never
to
want to
his
play
strategy,
yourself, but
he
it's very
introduces
interesting when
himself
someone
as a
else talks
dog
about it.
catcher. In his own words, when he puts on the leash, they struggle so furiously they get into a loop. These loops are dead ends in your reasoning chain, paradoxes and contradictions that have to be rewritten to escape. If we calm down and refuse to struggle, he can't win. We can't influence the outcome without starting the day, but to start the day, we have to convince him of its relevance. For this reason, we dispel his immediate accusations. Then, as the story changes, so does the relevance of what came before and after. You've probably realized by now, there's a lot of dialogue. It's not
There is
just
a lot of
verbose and
dialogue.
flowery. It's a lot of sophistry. And it goes both ways, because Dankowski will randomly spout Latin, not even complicated Latin. Instead of saying, "You made a mistake," this man will say, "Errare humanum est." Replace it with Japanese and you'll understand. A patient complains that they're dying. He responds with, "Naruhodo." We're talking weeaboo levels of Latin. Ever since Mandalore pointed this out, I'm led to believe the town doesn't distrust him. They just think he's a neurodivergent savant. As he garbles out, "Watashi wa Daniro desu, ikuzo," to a group of blank-faced schoolchildren. On the other hand, this is a man who runs around town like Sonic the Hedgehog while scoping out trash with his Witcher vision, which he stores inside clocks for safekeeping. The signs were already there. We simply ignored the diagnosis. I could spoil the entire plot of a series and lay out every detail, and you would come back just as confused.
It is
Without
very
knowing,
confusing.
There's no understanding. Thus, I don't need you to understand my actions.
The mother of all weapons. Brighter than the sun.
Bah. You actually knew the polyhedron.
Pathologic is avant-garde if you're a sued, puzzling if you're goy cattle, and mundane if you knew it already.
It's
Playing
literally like
Pathologic
a
feels like being
Pathologic
mugged
one, man.
repeatedly, forever, and I don't wish this on anyone. Pathologic 2 became an actual game, and free is the most polished experience this company has ever made. They say
That doesn't
write
mean
what
it's-
you know. In a case of
you know.
modern media, this is living in Seattle and receiving the gift. Then, from a Slavosphere, it's a bunch of esoteric hallucinations from a lack of sunlight. Combine this with Second Temple Talmudic rabbinical teachings, read a little bit of a Kabbalah, sprinkle in some Gnosticism, and see what comes out. It's probably one of the better artsy games out there. But the
It's too
problem
artsy.
is that the art crowd has AIDS and wants a walking simulator with no difficulty. So they can write a 5-hour video essay about how Olgimsky is fat and lives in the gut district, and his large, matronly body is a metaphor for, like, consumption. The difficulty sneaks up on you. Amalgam isn't infinite, and like menopause, you'll eventually run dry. Each day has a finite set of temporal resources that can't be brought over. However, nicotine tolerance
cannot
is
be brought
permanent,
over.
as your 6-milligram menthol zins will gradually lose their potency. Being outside of time has its consequences, because the drugs are wearing off. There's some rough edges, which I'm told
Yeah.
they're working on. The UI
Yeah.
isn't final. Quick slots break, some voiceovers and text strings are missing, and
How
once
is UI
I
not
talked to an
final? The game is
NPC
coming
who
out
got
tomorrow
jump-scared
or
by
something.
Cyrillic. In summary, Philosophers need to be sent to a foreign penal colony where they can't bother the rest of us. I thoroughly recommend it. The game is available on Steam with a 20% launch discount. And for the rest, just watch my other videos.
Just shows Mandalore Gaming. As much, like... I think I'm the, like, only real Pathologic Glazer. Because I think Pathologic is a great game. You should never play it yourself. Like, if someone else... Like, I don't think I would even want to stream it. Like, I don't... Like, it's so much reading. Like, every character's, like, freaking 50 different, you know, dialogue trees that you have to go through. And it's just, like, the only thing is their face and the dialogue on the screen. It's really, like, the least interesting thing you can spend your time on. But, like, when it hits very well. I kind of wish they could make a presentation or something about it more intriguing. But it's not something I would ever want to play myself. It's something that I want to subject myself to. I tried playing the demo when it was in Summerfest. And I was just like, after reading for like 15 minutes or like 20 minutes, it's just like another freaking page of like full text. I was just like, man, my throat hurts. It's just not playable for me. It's not ugly. You like playing the locally stuff? I like playing the game. Like I like the game a lot. I just cannot physically do it, man. It's just so much reading. It's just so much. Like at that point, read a novel or something. I don't know. Like, I think it would hit better if it was just a book. Somehow, I don't know. I think it might be wrong of me to say that. I think it would hit better if it was a book. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go to the toilet. But no, I would never get Maria. Greeting, oh you Genshin, you. Sorry for that. Are you okay, Maria? Maria, are you good? What happened? What did I miss? Maria, hello? Maria? Hello? Are you fine? Goomba Raid. Why did my dash disappear magically? Sorry. Sorry. Maybe it's time to go back to Lives of P. I was partying with Goomba. Partying all by yourself, I get it. I can get behind that. A single party. Me streaming be like, it's just me talking to one person. It's just me and you alone together. Together! Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Forever! Forever. Apparently Pathologic came out now. I wonder if I... do I want to subject myself to Pathologic free for like hours and hours? Do I want? I don't get paid enough for that. No, I'll pass. I don't get paid enough for that. Little Nightmare. Oh yeah, it's also in game. I think it's because it's also in Game Pass now for some reason. They just randomly added. I think it's just because, you know, the game is so old. They were just like, okay, well, we'll give it for people. We're very cheap. Rotors. We need rotors, I think. Stator. What's a stator? I've never heard about it. State your business. I'm I love artsy games, but I was waiting to spend on Dispatch sale, but it's like only got 10% like a Little Nightmares. Maybe next time, yeah. Dispatch is pretty expensive, true. I heard that Dispatch is on Nintendo Switch. I think that's a great game to play on a Switch, to be honest. It's like a great game for Switch. I'm just saying. Okay. I still play for Dispatch. I played Dispatch. It was fun. It's an okay game. It's fine. It's not the worst. It has some issues. It's not the worst game I've ever seen. It was like serviceable. It's a serviceable, like, you know, serviceable Telltale slop. You know what I mean? It's pretty fun. No hate. Both of them are €30. What? Very generic Marvel. But it's endearing, I think, at least. At least for me, it's endearing. There's not that much of cursing humor. No, if there is, I just like. I think I just tuned out some characters that I don't like because they're played by people I don't like Alana Pierce. I don't even like Invisigirl. I don't like her. I chose Blade. I think that's the biggest issue with the game for me, is the fact that you have to, like, it's more like a dating sim than like an actual game about dealing with superhero stuff, you know? Oh, so you are the Marvel slopper. You are the Marvel slopper, buddy. You chose the edgy teenage reject with bad personality and no prospects in the future, bro. You chose the safe, edgy, horny woman. How could you? I think I'd split it into 6. Can we? You're just the Karen who doesn't have any powers, who tries to have sex with you the moment you meet her. She doesn't have tried to. What? Did you miss the point of the game? Did you skip the beginning?
Congratulations. Selenium received its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting.
Learning is the key to greatness.
At the beginning of the game, you get an option to choose her, and she goes like, buddy, no, I'm in a relationship. The fact that she like dumps him later is a different like thing, but you know. What do you mean? And to be honest, she should have dumped him earlier, bro. He's an alien with no like skill, like no emotional skills. Yeah. The guy literally goes like, I really love melons. I bought this one year melon subscription to give you free melons. I know you're gonna appreciate the melons. And he goes like, I paid $150 for this. I was like, oh, what are we doing? Sorry, Mario, spoiler. Yes. Helium free extractor. Mega press. And even side of the villains. No. It's Marvel's Law, okay? I cannot say it's not Marvel's Law, but it's not like the worst It's kind of like Hi-Fi Rush, when the humor is not like super great, but it's like endearing enough with the characters that it's like, you give it a pass. You know? It's not like the most, you know, it's not Disco Elysium or anything. But it's not a bad game. I think it does what it does well. The cast is like nice enough to like be fun, but not annoying enough, like Marvel movies when they just quip all the time. Why have they weren't cursing? They're not. There's not that many curses. I mean, there's only like one character that curses all the time, and that's like the whole like the joke of the characters that they curse a lot. That's actually Invisigirl. What are you talking about? You choose the girl that curses a lot because she's annoying. The guy goes like, what do you mean? She's the one that curses all the time. She's gonna be saying bitch, bitch, bitch. Fuck. Acid guy Chase. Chase doesn't curse that much. Acid guy? Listen, the acid guy. No, I don't think that. I didn't notice while playing it. I guess you might be right. I just didn't notice it. I just thought he was funny most of the time.
Gotcha.
He had a good chemistry with the main character. Maybe you're right. I just didn't notice. We have another tube one. The ending was okay. And it wasn't bad. It was okay. Depends on what ending you get. So you're complaining that the guy curses a lot, and then like you complain there's too many curses, and you choose the characters that curse the most. Like, what are we doing? The ending was okay. It felt a little rushed, especially like the you know. He's the only one of a sliver of character. I mean, you don't get to meet like you because he's, you know, I would say that he and Samoan guy or whatever his name was, I don't remember anymore, have like some character. I feel a lot of the people are sidelined though. You're right. I think like a lot of them are sidelined. Like but that's like my biggest issue with the game is that they focus too much on like the romance options instead of focusing on like the whole team. That I can agree with. Stabilizer, how do you make calcium? Where do you find calcium sheets? Is there a helium location anywhere? I agree, true. You're not wrong about that. I find it funny when someone complains about something and then like they choose the character that does the thing the most, you know what I mean? That's not helium though. What? Why do you give me a helium extractor and there's no helium around the map? What do I do with that? I guess I should have put it more on the right side. This is not useful then. Well, the thing is that with Chase and Invisible, they are at least saying it's in a joking matter, make jokes out of it the most part, so it's like tasteful matter. I don't think like a lot of curses is like funny. Personally. Whenever I see people like cursing out, I just think they have like very low IQ. Or no personality, or both. I know what to do with those. It's kind of like watching like XQC speak, you know what I mean? I watched, like I saw that XQC played freaking routine and I was interested how did he do, and he was so bad at the game that it just kind of made me realize that maybe some game, like some people just don't have enough like IQ to exist as a human being. He didn't even finish the game, by the way. He played like 3 hours and he got lost and just didn't read anything. I know if that's supposed to be a flex or like a disappointment. What game that was it was routine. I'm a slur enjoyer. I don't slur. I say my slurs clearly. So I don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine. I would never slur. Hello, Luca. Router. How do you get this titanium housing? Router. Yeah, but Twitch no. Yeah, true. I don't want to get banned. I would never say anything rude to people. Ever. Router. Oh, so that's what you need Wolfram for and Titanium. Okay, we can combine those. We can get this. I'm pretty okay, enjoying. I'm wondering if I should play Pathologic free or not, because that's a lot of reading. But at the same time, I really enjoy Pathologic as a game, but at the same time, it's just so much commitment. Commitment's so big. Rods. Okay, we can just make one in the middle, connecting them two. So much commitment. It's kind of nice that they like added the time rewind mechanic now, so you can like, you don't have to worry about missing parts of the game or like losing. It's like the big issue with Pathologic 1 and 2 is the fact that it's just like it goes forward, the time moves, and you have to do everything in your way to just help everyone. Like you can never help everyone, but like when you can rewind time, that's kind of make it like so you can experience everything in the game, which is a nice option this time around. But it's such a commitment. And I have commitment issues. Whoa! That's high. Whoa! Yeah! I know you can jump on those. It's kind of funny. Okay. Is it supposed to be like... Yeah, it is, but maybe it's still gonna be. It's just another fun way. Sometimes I feel... Sometimes you just need games to like be a little easier, to be enjoyable. Like as much as I love the artsy types of games, sometimes you need the game to be, you know, you need to not make it hellish to play. There's like, you know, how to put it? There's difficulty and difficulty, I guess. There are things that can be too difficult in a game. Wire? Frame, okay. Connect them to a storage depot. Right? What is on the other side? Oh, it has a like a 4 one. Is that an output or an input? I cannot tell. Okay, input rotors. Get one more. I have no games to play now. And I think, you know, games that are more story-based are more interesting for me than just playing, you know, whatever. Out butter, true. Okay. Where do they have the third one? Was it this? It's pretty far. Wow. No. Is it that one? That's a bad location. Well. One. What? It would be cool if you could put them above those, but apparently that's not an option in the game. Lower? Higher. 2. Whoa. I said that didn't work. How does it work? Wait, what? Just make it go super high. I could have done that from the beginning. Oh, too far. I guess I'll do a loop around. There we go. And then you go into the third option, third entrance. Ooh. Not the best put together factory I've ever seen, but router. That's gonna be good enough. You seen that? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not interested in American politics. The only thing I've seen out of that is that lady that got like shot in a car, and both of the sides are stupid. And I think she just should have not run from the police. And that's all I know. It says American politics. Wow, she's an American politician or Jason. I don't know. It goes into a bunch of sketchy stuff. I have no idea who made this, I wouldn't know. Do I just... Yeah, I know that she's the wife of the guy, but I just don't know anything about, like, I don't go into that. I know that, like, things that happen, but I just don't go into politics. In that regard. Like, there's no reason for me to be interested. Oh, splitting or merging. A charity was started in her name when she was 17 that's supposed to help orphans children in Turkey, but the money goes to American politics. The first time here? First time seeing American politics? What do you mean? She was a little bit crazy and some psyop. It's probably psyop. Like, what is not a psyop in America? The whole country is a psyop. Hmm? 90% of the politicians are 100% of the politicians are corrupt. Like, it's all a psyop. It's all a big psyop, man. Rotors? I thought we had to make rotors for something. Why am I making rotors? Huh. I missed. How many people are playing Pathological on Steam? Maybe I'll play tomorrow. I'll see. I'll see what people think. I don't want the game to be like super janky. I bet it's gonna be super janky. 3 reviews already. What are you talking about? 2,000 people in game. That's not that much. It's more people on Twitch watching the game than playing the game. I wake up from a nap. I see psyops and false flags. I go back to literally nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens, man. Do you need the rotors for anything? What do you make out of... How do you make the glass? Glass. We don't have it unlocked. We have wolfram powder. Glass. Helium. I cannot get even feel helium free. I'd even get that. It's obviously interesting to like see stuff like that. It's just not in my purview, I guess. I'm not that interested. Like I see American things, like, but I don't go too far. Like I see like, oh, that thing happened. Oh, that thing happened. I just don't go like, I don't care. I don't live like in comparison to you. I don't live there, so I don't need to like think about like how that's gonna affect me because it won't affect me. You know what I mean? I guess that's what Americans have over me. You have to deal with your stupid politicians. Titanium beam. Yeah, exactly. So like, it makes more sense for you to be like interested in it than me, since I just see it from like far away, being like, oh, wow. That would be pretty funny. But you like everyone knows that the people won't fight. That would, be very bad for ruining Elon's barely existing intellect. If he got punched in the head or something. What do you make a titanium housing? Oh, we just need lots of beams. Let's be real, Musk is pretty chunky, okay? And that guy is pretty chunk. He's a chunker. I've seen Vesma do with a bunch of agents, he mocked them. They had to sit him down. I saw that funny picture of like Dr. Disrespect looking like the guy, and I thought it was hilarious. Just looks literally like the dictator of a third world shithole. What are the odds? I've seen the edit. Yeah, it's pretty funny. That was an edit. It doesn't even look like an edit. It just looks like how he looks normally. There are no edits in Ba Sing Se. How do we... Titanium casing. We need 400 more. Of sheet metal. Sheet metal? Sheet metal?
I can use this.
Where the rest of it goes? I've seen them keeping all the high details of prisons in the same prison and calling it the era sewer slide. No. No. Why would they put it in one place? That makes no sense. It's better to like diversify locations The guy is like a rioter. Like, there's no riot. I guess it's not gonna happen. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Do 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 do. Please don't make any sudden moves. Meow 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 meow. What are you making? Rods. Beam. Which is the best security when they are? Have there ever been like big breaks from like a prison? I cannot think of a single one like happening in the recent times. Like when people actually break out from a prison. Beam. Furnace. Insert. We need a lot of those. Let's insert the rods. Inductor heat resistant shield. We need those too. It's expensive. Calcium powders. Where do you get calcium from?
I need water.
Okay. He needs water. Is even like a calcium location? I cannot make a new base core because we have no... Is it a heart? Wait a second. Is this a meteorite heart? Heart of a meteor. I just put all of them together. Is it being broken? Okay, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, that might be the thing we need. Guess we're gonna be on. Is it far enough? That's pretty cheap. Oh, very close to monsters. I see. That's why. Boop. I can't shoot. I'm not a shooter. I'm not American. I don't go pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. What? We're gonna see there's like more stuff here. Big meteor chunk. Chunker. Chunky. That's a lot of stuff we could get. I don't remember if there was like a location there already that we cannot use. What is the red thing? Okay, that doesn't matter, I guess. Another obelisk. Have you seen the video of Japanese girl going to the US to short firearms? No. No. Is it the one that like got popular because she looks very cute, or is it a different one? Like the office lady or whatever. There's this lady that was like at work and she took a picture of herself or something, and then just everyone started like being very interested in her. I thought that was intriguing. How internet works, isn't it? I don't remember. Okay. It was a while ago, to be honest, so it makes sense. The video's all okay. No idea then. Is it still in range of the other one? I cannot tell. Doesn't show the range on the location. Oh. Where'd they come from? Did they just spawn randomly?
No more distractions.
Where? Base core. Let's put it here. In the water. Avatar way of the water. What? Where are you? Helium extractor. Are you helium? What are you? Oh, you're ceramics, aren't you? Calcium. That's nice we needed calcium. I thought it was the helium thing. Okay. That's good enough for this. Save. Okay. StarRupture. May take time to go. A solid 2.5. A lot of people complaining about the pricing of the game. How bad is it? It's not that bad. To be honest, I never buy games on Steam except for like a game I don't know if it's gonna work. How many people are playing it on Steam? On Twitch? Pathologic free. 4,000 viewers. I kinda wanna, but I kinda... reading... How big is the game? You can just skim. I don't think I can skim a whole game. The only thing I'm like really worried about is the freaking reading. Like I'm afraid I'm just gonna not be able to, you know, like handle that amount of just constantly reading like 5 different things, like every single, like with my eyes I won't be able to just read every single freaking prompt that pops up. Maybe tomorrow. It's gonna probably take a while to download it. 50 gig apparently. That's an Unreal Engine game. If you've ever seen an Unreal Engine game. Hello to YouTube. Anything new? I'm a sucker for games that have Akira Yamaoka as a, you know, music producer. I guess. I'm a sucker. Cheaters every game in Arc Raiders. Ooh, new Dark Somnium video. That's been so long. My evening just got better. At least the one before I sleep. Maybe I'll just sing for a little and go. I'll play Pathologic tomorrow if I still feel like it. Better than nothing. It's I kind of miss playing like a good story game. You know what I mean? Like I haven't had a story game in so long. I just kind of feel like I just like a story for a change. I just like to have a game, but I just like, you know, read, and then like there's like things to riff off. Instead of just going like, oh, that's a thing to build in the game that looks like Factoria. That's basically Factoria. I wish. I don't even know if it's gonna come out this year. I don't even think so. It's probably gonna be next year or anything. I don't know how much they have like pre-prepared for the game, because from what I've seen, the like demo is very small. The demo is like super small. It's like a very small cutout of the game, and I'm there like, that's why I don't want to like play the demo, because it just doesn't feel a whole thing like getting a deluxe edition. When Rogue Trader came into early access, like 3 acts at the beginning, and like that's like 1/3 of the game, like quarter of the game. instead of like just one mission, like small chunk, you know. Yeah, I don't have big hands. My hands are small. That's why I use that free-form guitar. And that's the whole point. Okay. Okay. I hope it's still tuned. It doesn't sound very good, huh? It might be just the audio settings. I should change the strings on my guitar, man. I just don't have I don't want to look for a place around here. I used to have a guy that just came to my home to pick up my guitar, and then like he just brought it back to me whenever he finished, and I just paid him like a bonus, and it was such a nice thing. But I just don't live there anymore, so I cannot get a free one. Had a personal luthier guy. I mean, he just does that because it wasn't like his, he just got it as a side gig. He was just doing like things to get like, you just give him the strings you want and stuff. And he just like checks everything and then he brings it back. Then he also, waxes your guitar. Was a very nice guy. But good done. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds bad. I need to check I need to check the tuning. Tune. Where's. Thank you, I don't need you. I don't need the subscription for my tuning app. Okay, a little better. I hate that everything has subscriptions now. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. Subscription for a guitar tuning app, man. Hello, Fontaine. Like, imagine, like your mouse has a subscription, your keyboard has a subscription, your freaking brain has a subscription. Soon, Elon Musk, soon. Sayonara da fukitonji mae. Been a while. I don't play guitar much recently. That that's not gonna go well. Shinigami. Where are you? I feel like my gate is very big and like my it doesn't catch the guitar. What's going on with that? Noise gate threshold lowered up. Okay, sorry. Are you sitting on a chromatic tuner for my electric guitar? Pretty well. I like tuners. I just use the phone one though, because it just stood with me for years. I don't remember how to play this. くだらねえいつになりゃ終わるなんか死にて気持ちでブラブラブラ残念手前女取材ねあじゃらかもこれで下劣のは うぜんじゃらくれたタコがやったらねよたふきブラブラブラ白線抱えどこへ行くあじゃらかもこれだけ列のはYeah, yeah, please, please help me ちっとこんがらがって目がくらんだだけなんだわ Yeah, yeah, please, please help me そんなけたいなことばっか言わんでおっしゃしたってやAh, doesn't sound good What's wrong with me today? What can I do? 日が消える日が消える夜明けを待たず面白くなるところだったのにYeah, maybe this way 日が消える日が消える夜明けを待たず面白くなるところだったのにI don't know, that's not my day, I guess, for singing. That's not my day for singing things like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. When I was a kid, the things I did were hidden under the grid. Young and naive, I never believed that love could be so When I was a kid, the things I did were hidden under the grid. Young and naive, I never believed that love could be so well hid. With regret, I'm willing to say to bed, the older you get, it gets harder to forgive and harder to forget. It gets under your shirt like a dagger at work. The first cut is the deepest, but the rest still flip and hurt. You build your heart of plastic, you're cynical and sarcastic, and you end up in the corner on your own. 'Cause I'd love to feel love, but I can stand the rejection. I hide behind my joke as a form of protection. I thought I was close, but under further inspection, it seems I've been running in the wrong direction. Oh no, oh no. So what's the point in getting your hopes up when all you're ever getting is choked up when you're coked up and can't remember the reason why you broke up? You call her in the morning when you're coming down and falling like an old man on the side of the road. 'Cause when you're apart you don't wanna mingle, when you're together you wanna be single. Ever to chase the taste, the kiss of bliss that made your heart tingle. How much greener the grass is with those rose-tainted glass, but the butterflies they flutter by and leave us on our asses. 'Cause I'd love to feel love, but I can stand the rejection. I hide behind my jokes as a form of protection. I thought I was close, but under further inspection, it seems I've been run in the wrong direction. Oh, oh no. That the freaking one string annoys me so much. I have no idea. I'm sorry, extra. Hope you're having a good day so far. I wouldn't know. I don't pay attention. That doesn't sound very good. Is it the bottom one? Yeah, it's that one. I need that one changed, man. I would connect my acoustic guitar to the freaking computer if I could, but it's just gonna sound bad because the one string. One string. Do, 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 do. And you let her go. Yeah. I'm riding to New York. Is it the one? Okay. Well, I met him in Minnesota. He was dark and overcast, with a long gray hair and eyes that stared through me like I was glass. I asked, where are you going to? He said, I'm the wind, I'm just blowing through. He lit a cigarette and began to talk. See, the doctors told me that my body won't hold me, my lungs are turning black. I've been Lucky strikes full since I was at school. Now there ain't no turning back. They can't tell me how long I've gone. Maybe months, but maybe not. So I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. 'Cause I wanna see my granddaughter one last time. I want to hold her closer and feel her tiny heartbeat next to mine. Wanna see my son, the man he's become. Tell him I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I'd do it if I had to work. Oh, I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. And all the forests of Wisconsin, and that I knew as a boy. Past the skyline of Chicago, around the lake of Illinois. I lay my head in the motel bed when my back gets sore and my eyes turn red, and listen to the trucks roll past my door. Through the fields of Ohio as the sunshine paints them gold. I'll run just like a river runs, rapid, quick, and cold. I'll fly through Pennsylvania and the Jersey Turnpike tolls, and I won't stop till I get to New York. 'Cause I wanna see my grandson one last time. I wanna see his eyes sparkling and stare back into mine. Now my time is short, I wanna see my daughter. Tell her I'm sorry for the things I taught her, and I'd do it if I had to walk. Oh, I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. And I'd go up to the churchyard one last time. Lay flowers down for the woman who gave me the best years of my life. And I'd do it if I had to work. Yeah, I'd do it if I had to work. I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. So bad, holy shit. It's only 20% off. Oh my god, I'm not downloading the game today, man. I'm not gonna get pathologic today. It's gonna be so long. It's gonna take hours. Sorry. We'll see this way. I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. 255. Okay. Bop. Quiet. There you are. Yeah. Sorry. 文化になってく全部偶像だ偶像だこの言葉のすべても偽物だ青空で昔を思い出したエロきなら桜と共に散った考えなくても景色は変わるから夏雲を見ると文字が浮かんだそれでも形にはならなかっただって全部偶像だ偶像だこの言葉の全てが偽物だ生活のためさ感動するなら金をくれるなあ笑えないぜな笑えないぜな何一つ楽しくないんだよしないなるあなたへだって に女されか道を歩いた体には力を切らなかった落ち葉が方がよっぽど綺麗だ冬晴れの風が心地よかった短い昼の間に消えたかっただって吐きそうな帰りさ溺れてしまうんだ描きたい言葉書きたいあなたこの体がしょうもなくそう錯をしてる全部偶像だ僕の全部に価値がないんだよ本当に救われましたとかバカ言ってんじゃねえよもう笑っちゃうぜもう人生の眠みが終わったよしないなるあなたへ目覚めが覚めたら過去に戻って綺麗な線路をたどれたのなら目がくるれるほどの照らう花火が見たい脳みそ全部巡るみたいに何もかも全部壊してくれよゴミになったらじゃあ教えてくれよ生きたいと思うほど偶像さ何一つ救えもしないんだよ俺みたいになんてならないよただ恥を知るずれな違いないぜな人生はあなたしか変えられないだろう全部偶像だでも心地よくて仕方ないのさ夏も春も冬も書いた生み出したいからな生み出したいよな人生の眠みが終わっても誰かを救いたいのかどうでもいいんだよ自分を救いたい自分を愛せない誰かを愛してくれよ生み出しても孤独だくまらないよ Yeah, I don't remember Jesus Yeah しないなるあなたへだってSorry, my throat hurts. で、違いないぜな。Maybe I'll lower it all. 全部止まらないでよ。しないなるあなたへ。だって、I wonder if Kuroi Uta has an English version, like a Kuroi Uta chords.黒い花あの声が壊れた目のあるまま黒い花あの歌が作り舞いつあるまま意味新せに凍り合うた悪夢な舞いをもっと立ちI don't remember 行く赤い森から I don't remember man 黒い花 blah 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 I don't remember the older year songs They're so good though. I'm so sad that the guy cannot make more of those because like apparently the guy just constantly gets like his games rejected. It's pretty depressing for Yoko Taro, must be, because everyone's like, oh, you don't work, you're not doing anything. Why haven't you released any games? Apparently all of his games get cancelled for some reason. That's very sad. Give me a second. Defend. What is a cloud scan? I got a cloud scan notification on freaking on virus threat protection or whatever. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't. Product apps. OneDrive. Oh my God, really? I don't even. Is OneDrive like, merged with your Microsoft account now, like Microsoft Windows? I don't even know. Song of the Ancients. I wonder if it has with English version. Doesn't have a. Weird. There you go. It's a good time to go. I'll be all for today. I'm gonna enjoy some time. I'm gonna paint some miniatures. Maybe I'll play some Pathologic tomorrow. Good enough for one day. Have a good day. Enjoy your week or weekend or whatever it's gonna be. Later, alligator. Bye bye.